stay between Dolly and Avery and
Yeah,
just let it go.
I have to go. I've got to tend to
Yeah,
my
me
my
too.
child. I'm sure you guys just heard him.
But would y'all speak offline later about this? I mean, I get everybody's point, and I think that everybody has a fair point. But maybe if y'all spoke offline, you guys could draw a little bit closer together and understand that, Laura could be a good advocate for you. I mean, honestly, I'm just
Well,
saying.
to be 100% just frank, Laura had already done something about a month ago that put me on high radar. So then after
What would
last
that,
night,
what would that be?
you lied to me about messaging Jason.
Really? Let's show the messages and let's see who's lying. Okay?
Okay,
I'm
I
going to
have,
show the
I
message.
have.
We'll see who's lying.
So let me tell you guys, Laura asked
I'm
me,
happy to show them.
Laura asked me to have Jason on her show to talk about John Bonet. And so I did. Afterwards, I had given her his cell phone number just to make it easier for her to send him the link to Zoom or whatever she was going to use, his personal cell phone number. After the show ended, she started sending him messages. Are you and Avery really together? And he said not yet because we were in different states. We were not living together. We were in different states. And she continues on and she says, well, I just wanted to let you know that Avery's telling everybody that. Well, it made Jason extremely uncomfortable. So Jason showed me the messages. So I text Laura and I said, Laura, please do not text Jason and ask him personal questions. Her response was, what? I didn't do that. I only messaged him to thank him for coming on the show.
And I'm going to prove that right now.
But I have the messages, and trust me, Jason Jensen is not a liar.
I'm about to show them.
Avery, could you check private chat?
Can you
Sure.
enter Screen Queen?
See, this is part of the problem. It's like we were talking about one thing about this Dolly and Avery thing, but there's always another story that there's a problem from before about something else.
Lie. It's just another lie she's running with, and I'm about to prove it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like every time that there's an issue and everyone starts talking about it, then some from the past gets brought up, or some other beef that some other people have had prior to this comes up. It's ridiculous, and then we get off track of what we're actually talking about here. I mean, now everybody's so freaking lost; they don't even know what the hell's going on in this
Yeah, it was just something that she did that I overlooked about a month and a half ago.
King. That is why context is king. And after everybody sees the context, now I'm going to prove what a liar you are even more.
Okay, well then you're calling Jason a liar too.
As soon as Queen Bee opens, shares my screen, I can prove my point.
Okay, what you need? I'm sorry. We're letting the dogs out. Share the screen?
Yeah.
Wait,
Did you
hold
see
on.
the private chat, Avery?
Huh?
Did you see the private chat?
No, hang on.
Okay.
First text, hey Jason, it's Laura. I'm setting up tonight's live and forgot to ask you, do you have Zoom or if you've ever used Zoom? Yes, I have. Okay, perfect. I'm setting up tonight's live and prefer Zoom, 8:30 Central Time. If that time works for you, I have no obligations tonight. I said, okay, perfect. I said, then afterwards, I said, thank you for tonight. It was great. He said, thank you. I had a great time. You're a great host. I said, thank you. Then I said, you're a great guest. I said, so you and Avery are a couple? I said, I don't live far from her. And she was saying, when you come out here, we should all meet up. He said, not a couple, working relationship. I said, oh, okay. I don't think she knows that. That's quite different than what you're saying, Avery.
No, that is exactly what I'm saying.
She did.
I told you, I messaged you and I said, please do not. I messaged you and I said, please do not message Jason about personal information. It makes him uncomfortable. Laura, you responded to me and said, what? I never said anything personal to him. All I said was, thank you for coming on the show.
Avery,
That was your response to me, Laura. And I responded to you and I said, I've seen the messages.
can you not see the context of why I asked him? Why don't you call it out?
Laura, you don't have any business messaging my...
You're not in a relationship with this man, just like you weren't with Dolly. That's why you didn't want this out. That's why you don't want anyone asking. Just
Laura, Jason and I have been in a relationship for a long time.
has he been to Alabama recently?
Yes.
Okay.
This is childish as hell. Can we move on from this?
Yeah.